vibes. Thank you to the new subscribers and the returning subscribers. I really appreciate you. You don't know how much. And to the keyboard reactors, to those that comment in the comment section and those that like our videos, I appreciate you so much. Continue liking the videos, continue subscribing if you have not, and of course, commenting down below. And today, we still go to the rad we all love, the rad of Jamaica. And I've been asking myself, why are Jamaicans so attractive to people? They attract people so much that everybody talks about them. Everybody wants to associate with them. Everybody admires them. What is this that Jamaicans have that makes them a magnet that attracts everyone that actually visits the island or stays in the island, or even people who have never ever visited Jamaica? First of all, I listened to this woman who is an American, and she was trying to compare America and Jamaica, and she was for sure saying that she prefers to stay in Jamaica than America. She has her own reasons of actually opting to stay in Jamaica, and she was saying, I love my country, America, but I prefer to stay in Jamaica. Listen to it, and then I'll come back.
Hey y'all, hey. If you've been following me, you've known that I have been living in Jamaica for over 5 years, well, almost 5 years. And recently I had to come back to America to have surgery on my knee. I recently was inboxed and someone asked me, what are the benefits of living outside of America versus in America? So I'm getting ready to tell you, because everybody know me love Jamaica. My accent's horrible, so I'm not even going to try. But the benefits of living in Jamaica, I'm a Cubs fan. Being back in America is horrible. Yeah. I love America. Don't get me wrong. I love my country, but I love Jamaica more. And the reason being is, in America, we have rent or mortgage, which is no less than $1,500 a month, even for a 1-bedroom or 2-bedroom in a nice area. Then you have your electric, your water, your gas, your cable and internet, your car insurance, your health insurance. And even if you have health insurance, then you have a copay. If you go to the doctor, you have a bigger copay if you have to stay in the hospital. The bills are never ending. I literally have a book that I have to write them all down and check them off as I pay them when they come in every month, because I can't keep up with them. There's so many bills, right? Then, not to mention, the healthcare system is horrible. The food that they provide us is full of preservatives and poisons so that we get sick, and now we have to depend on the healthcare system and take healthcare medicine and all this stuff. When I moved to Jamaica, of course, the food there is organic. It's grown, raised, your meat is raised there. Your vegetables and fruit are organically grown there. If you go to the farmer's market, if you find a local farmer to sell you your meat and your fish and your eggs and go diving for your fish, whatever, what have you. Anyway, all the food is organic. There's no stuff in it. So automatically, that alone, I lost a whole bunch of weight. Go back on my videos. I'm not going to go into it. But living in Jamaica, it's peaceful. Like, the people are so amazing and so friendly. Yes, you have bad everywhere. Everywhere you go, you have good and bad people. There's always going to be guns and drugs and this and that. But you also have a positive side. It's paradise, for God's sake. So I have a 1-bedroom apartment overlooking the sea. It's fully furnished with no utilities. Internet is provided, water, power, everything is provided, and I pay $350 a month. No, 3 times the rent, prove your income, this or that. Oh, you need a place? I have a place. Pay me the first month and a deposit, and it's yours. I've been there 5 years in the same apartment. Why would I move? So when I got sick, I had to come back to America to have surgery. I didn't have anywhere to live because I had sold my house. I sold all my furniture. I sold everything. So just for these few months that I'm in America to have this surgery that's covered by my insurance that I already had from my husband passing. That's a long story. But so the rent was $1,200 deposit, $1,200 rent. The power was $200 deposit, gas $200 deposit, water $150 deposit, internet $100 a month. Then my car insurance, I had to buy a car, so that's another $6,000. Then car insurance runs me $250 a month for full coverage. Like, the bills never end. Within 3 months, I spent over $7,000, well, not counting the $6,000 car bought. In 3 months, I spent almost $8,000 just because now I have to buy a couch and chair. You know, I have to buy my furniture. Had to buy a bed to sleep in. Then I had to buy linens to go on the bed. I had to buy dishes. Then I had to buy food, which is outrageous. $12 for a dozen eggs. Come on. So yeah, why do I live in Jamaica? Because I don't have to worry and stress myself over bills. Yeah, it's not an easy life compared to America. It's a third world country. Some say it's not third world. They say it's first world. You choose what you call it, what you want to call it. Because for me, it's paradise. I have no hot water and I have no AC, but I have fans in the window and I have the sea breeze coming in. So I don't need it. If I need to wash my clothes, I wash them and hang them out to dry. There's no dryer, but I love that because the fresh sea breeze blows through my clothes. Anywhere you go, 5 miles, 10 miles down the road, there's our river. We go every Sunday to the river. There's waterfalls. There's music. There's dancing. There's people everywhere. Just, I don't know. There's no difference. It's no question for me. I love Jamaica. And as soon as I get well enough and back on my feet, you're damn right, I'm going back. Who's going with me? And for those saying, oh, once your American money run out, you'll go back. No, I won't. I won't. Because I'm retired. I'm on a budget. I've taken my money and budgeted it. I allow myself so much every month while I'm in Jamaica. And once I reach that budget, that's it. And so that money, it'll last me a really long time. I'm not rich by any means, trust me. But I lived in Jamaica on less than $1,500 a month total. Rent, food, everything. So yeah, I'm not going nowhere. I'm here to stay. I do apologize if I'm rambling because I did just take my medicine, so I'm kind of loo-loo. So if I'm rambling, I'm sorry. But yeah, it's a big advantage. Not just Jamaica, any country outside the U.S. Pick one. Pick one, search it on TikTok, living in so-and-so country, and there's a million videos of other people that have done it, and you can follow them and get guidance from them. But before you move anywhere, make sure you travel there and see if you like it. Because Jamaica is not for everybody. And it's not for the weak. If you're weak-minded, or if you're not street smart, or if you're not aware of your surroundings, then don't move here. Absolutely. But I wish you luck. One last thing and then I'm done. Don't come at me with Jamaica's dangerous. Jamaica this, Jamaica that. Because I'm scared to go to the freaking gas station in America. Might get robbed. Go to a concert, might get blown up. go to visit my nephew at his school, might get shot in a school shooting. I mean, come on now. There's violence everywhere you go. So don't give me that crap. Jamaica polices their own. So it's much safer than you think it is. That's the media. So if you come to Jamaica and you want to tour around and you want to see Jamaica and you're scared to do it, give me a call. Me and my security guards will come get you and we'll show you around.
Guys, you can imagine this woman is born and raised in America, but she prefers living in Jamaica because of the positive vibes of the people, because of the climate, because of the food, because of all those reasons that she gave. And I continued asking myself, what else makes Jamaica to be so attractive to so many people? The other day, I talked about celebrities who flocked in Jamaica during the December holiday and were all full on the streets of Jamaica. Why? And I realized Jamaicans are just great people with their positive vibes. We all saw the positivity of the people of Jamaica in their current carnival celebrations. Do you know, guys, I got a shock of my life when I saw Jamaicans with the standing rain and being so positive, dancing, playing music, enjoying the food of Jamaica during this year's carnival day. It was a celebration like no other. The Jamaicans were enjoying themselves. The Jamaicans were making merry. The Jamaicans were happy. And this kind of positivity, this kind of happiness can actually play like a magnet to attract so many people to this environment. An environment where you cannot be stressed. An environment where you enjoy. An environment where you feel the joy of the people is inside their hearts. Have a look at the carnival day and the celebration and the positivity and the joy with these people who actually make people eager to come to Jamaica, to make Jamaica home, to actually settle in Jamaica.
Which we are.
The turnout for Carnival in Jamaica 2025 has already seen the government boasting about the impact on the economy, with the outpouring of visitors filling hotel rooms from Kingston to Ocho Rios and St. Anne. Nicola Madden-Gregg is a director at the Jamaica Tourist Board.
I think as we continue to grow, we will see more and more opportunities for accommodation. And events is a very important part of the mix for Jamaica tourism product.
And as the soca versus dancehall debate continues for yet another year, Minister Grange is assuring Jamaicans that, like Carnival Road March, the dancehall street parade will see significant growth in years to come.
It appears as if Carnival in Jamaica is getting more attention than dancehall. No, that's not so. Dancehall will come into its own with its own parade, but it's going to take time to build up.
Guys, you can see why this American enjoys staying in Jamaica. Every day in Jamaica is a happy day. Every day in Jamaica is a day to enjoy. Every day in Jamaica is a day to actually feel happy, to actually bring positivity to the people around you. No wonder this America has actually identified herself to staying in Jamaica. Apart from that, I learned that Jamaicans are pace setters. Do you know people want to associate with success? People want to associate with winning. People want to associate with victory. And I came to realize Jamaicans have pioneered in so many things. They are not just the fastest people in the world. They are not just the people with the best food in the world. They are not just a country that attracts tourists most in the world. They are more than that. They are pace setters in most of the things that have been discovered in the island. Did you know that Jamaica was the first commercial banana producer in the Western Hemisphere. Hey, these are wonders. Jamaicans will never cease to amaze us. Jamaica was the first country to produce commercial bananas for export in the Western Hemisphere. Actually, it is said in 1860, that is when Jamaica started growing export bananas. And they were also the first pioneers of the chocolate milk. They actually invented the chocolate milk in 1700. So when I am enjoying the cup of chocolate, I should remember that Jamaicans have made us to enjoy this cup of chocolate. This is great, guys. I didn't know this, by the way. That every time I am enjoying a hot chocolate cup, I should say thank you to Jamaica for inventing the chocolate milk. Apart from that, Jamaicans are the inventors of the Jamaican patty. All these are food. They are the investors of Jamaican patty, and they are the first people to produce Jamaican patty. As if that is not enough, Jamaicans are pioneers in so many discoveries, like the cure of cancer, the cure of kwashiorkor, the cure of so many diseases, and not even that. They discovered iron in Jamaica. So before I move on, maybe you can listen to this guy who is talking about the great Jamaican inventions, then I'll come back.
Dr. James E. Cato, the automatic totalizator. Born in Jamaica on June 19, 1876, Dr. James E. Cato was an engineer and inventor who is best known for inventing the automatic totalizator in 1913. The automatic totalizator was a mechanical device used for calculating and displaying the odds and the payouts in horse races. The machine was considered a precursor to the modern computerized betting systems and helped revolutionize the way horse racing was conducted around the world. He died on November 30, 1943 in Sydney, Australia. Number 2. Percy Julian. Synthesis of cortisone and physostigmine. Percy Julian was a chemist of Jamaican descent, born on April 11, 1899. He made significant contributions to the field of chemistry by developing a method for synthesizing cortisone, a hormone used to treat inflammation and autoimmune diseases in large quantities. He also developed a method for synthesizing physostigmine, a drug used to treat glaucoma and other conditions. His work helped to make these life-saving drugs more widely available and affordable. He is considered a pioneer in the field of medicinal chemistry. Number 3. Dr. Patricia Bath, the laser phaco probe. Dr. Patricia Bath is a Jamaican-born ophthalmologist. She invented the laser phaco probe in 1981, a medical device used for removing cataracts using lasers. It revolutionized cataract surgery by making the procedure faster, more precise, and less invasive. Dr. Bath's work has been recognized with numerous awards and accolades, and she is widely considered a pioneer in the field of ophthalmology. Number 4. Carl A. Folkson. Carl A. Folkson is a Jamaican-born inventor who invented the Folkson device for the treatment of spinal injuries. It was invented in 1988. The device is used to stabilize the spine after a traumatic injury, preventing further damage and reducing the risk of paralysis. The device has been used to treat numerous patients around the world and has been instrumental in improving the outcomes of spinal injury patients. However, Folkson's date of birth and death are unknown. Number 5. Dr. Henry Lowe. Dr. Henry Lowe is a Jamaican-born scientist, born on January 21, 1942. He developed a drug from a Jamaican plant called balmus, which has been used to treat leukemia. The drug, called L-Griffithin, has also shown potential for treating other types of cancer and has been the subject of extensive research. Dr. Lowe is widely considered one of the leading scientists in Jamaica and has been recognized with numerous awards and accolades for his work in the field of medicinal chemistry. Number 6. Dr. Mark Richards. Dr. Mark Richards is a Jamaican-born cardiologist who invented a new method for cardiac imaging in the early 1990s. His invention, called ultrasound strain imaging, uses ultrasound waves to measure the deformation of heart tissues and provides detailed information about heart function than traditional methods. His invention has been used to diagnose and treat heart disease and has been widely adopted by medical professionals around the world. Number 7. Dr. Ernest Everett Just. Dr. Ernest Everett Just was a Jamaican-born biologist who made significant contributions to the field of fertilization research. In the 1920s and 1930s, he conducted pioneering research on the fertilization of marine organisms and discovered the role of cell surfaces in the process. His work laid the foundation for modern research on cell adhesion and has had a significant impact on the fields of biology and medicine. Number 8. Dr. Trevor Lloyd. Dr. Trevor Lloyd is a Jamaican-born electrical engineer who invented the first electronic fuel injection system in the early 1970s. His invention, which used microprocessors to control the amount of fuel delivered to the engine, improved the fuel efficiency and reduced emissions in cars. His invention has since become standard in modern automobiles and has helped to reduce the environmental impact of transportation. Number 9. Philip Emeagwali. Philip Emeagwali is a Nigerian-born computer scientist and mathematician of Jamaican descent. He was born on August 23, 1954. In the 1980s, he developed a formula that made it possible to perform billions of calculations per second on a computer, paving the way for supercomputers. He used the formula to solve one of the most complex mathematical problems at the time, known as the 8-dimensional hypercube problem. His work has been recognized with numerous awards and accolades, and he is widely considered one of the most influential computer scientists of our time. Number 10. Sonja Stanley Naya. Sonja Stanley Naya is a Jamaican-born cultural analyst and scholar who has made significant contributions to the study of Jamaican music and culture, particularly dancehall music. Her research has explored the social and cultural significance of dancehall music and has helped to promote a greater understanding and appreciation of Jamaican culture around the world. She is widely regarded as a leading authority on dancehall culture and has been recognized with numerous awards for her work. There you are.
Guys, don't forget we are talking about Jamaica as a magnet. It has managed to attract so many people to itself. And we are looking at why. Why is Jamaica a magnet? The other day, I talked about the great and mighty people that have visited Jamaica. What attracts these great people to Jamaica? We have seen several things. We have seen the positivity of the people of Jamaica, the pace setters, and therefore people want to associate with the people who are doing great things. Not forgetting, Jamaicans have won a lot in athletics, in music. First of all, the fact that Jamaica are pioneers of the reggae music, they are also pioneers of the Rastafarian movement, has made a lot of people be attracted to them. The Rastafarian movement started in Jamaica. The reggae music started in Jamaica with Bob Marley. And therefore, Jamaica being the home of the legendary Bob Marley has attracted a lot of people to itself. It has pulled people to itself like a magnet. And no wonder we see the high and the mighty visiting Jamaica because they have put themselves up on the map because of their music, their culture, not forgetting the best ever food prepared in this universe is from Jamaica. And therefore, Jamaicans have actually done a lot to put their country on the map. They have done music, great food, great dancing, great positivity, and therefore, most people are attracted to them because of their characteristics and what they have done to their country. Apart from that, we see a beautiful island called Jamaica with natural beauty and artificial beauty. I looked at the beauty sites in Jamaica. I could not cover all of them, but we have great places that tourists go and visit in Jamaica. The caves, the great site Doctor's Cave, the Blue Hole, the dance falls, the great waterfalls that surround Jamaica, the great rivers, the great beaches, the great resorts, the great everything, great. And therefore, Jamaica has become a magnet to most of the people, both in Africa, both in Asia, in Europe, in America, everywhere in the world, Jamaica has become a magnet. Not forgetting, Jamaica has produced some of the great figures that are found in the world. Kamala Harris, Cowell, and the great people that Jamaica has produced, and people want to associate with greatness, people want to associate with victory, people want to associate with win. We have come to embrace and know Jamaica through the people that have gone to visit Jamaica because of its popularity, because of its influence all over the globe. So Jamaica also has spread like a magnet because of the influence it has all over the world. It has caused a lot of influence in terms of music, in terms of food, in terms of dancing, in terms of positivity, in terms of fighting for equality, justice. Marcus Garvey, Bob Marley, Peter Tosh, all those people combined together, they have played a great role to make Jamaica a magnet because they have been seen as people's savior, as people who are actually concerned about others. And people want to associate with people who care about them, who get concerned when people are in problems. And that is why Jamaica is loved by all. It's a magnet all over the world, from north to south, from east to west, because they have shown a lot of concern to the people that are suffering. And people want to actually associate with them and resonate with them. The other thing is that Jamaica has a lot of activities that can be done when people visit Jamaica. So the magnetic pull of Jamaica as a country is because of the different types of activities people can engage in when they arrive in Jamaica. Starting from hiking in the Blue Mountain, to rafting, to jumping, to swimming, to going to the Luminous Lagoon to actually have a good time there. And this game that I saw the other day, by the way guys, to speak the truth, I've never seen this game anywhere else, where you drive a car in the water, where you ride a horse in the water, where it is only in Jamaica you can see this. Have a look at it. I know now you agree with me. Jamaica is a true magnet to anyone who wants, who sees what they do, what they have, how they are. People want to come to Jamaica because it has become a magnet. And of course, apart from that, there are so many things. I cannot cover all of them. The historical sites of Jamaica and the history of Jamaica at large. People hear about the White House where there was a witch and all that. People hear about Nani, the Maroon. People hear great things. The Emancipation Park. And people want to come and see these great men and women. Where have they come from? Bob Marley, Nani the Maroon, Marcus Garvey, Paul Bogra. We have seen a lot in the history of Jamaica, and people want to come and associate with it, come and resonate with them. And therefore, Jamaica has acted as a magnet to everyone. Thank you once again for watching me. Subscribe if you have not, and see you during the next video. Bye bye and God bless.